So Banele recently hijacked Sanele's body, and I'm here thinking to myself, Uti, was this Banele's plan this whole time, or is something that just came and then decided to use it as an opportunity? Because I'm here thinking, no man, this guy planned this whole thing this whole time, and I want to talk about that and more here on this video. But first, I would like to request you guys to like it, and if you ain't subscribed, please do press the subscribe button. You can also show support by scrolling down the channel so that you can watch my previous videos, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy watching this video. So if you're a fan of Itonga, already know by now that Usanele was killed by Ugadla. So Gadla's plan was to get rid of all the Magwazas, because he went to Sanele and Bali's wedding, shot everyone there, and then, before that, he went to Sanele, shot him with the aim of killing him. But then his plan failed, because after Banele, okay, let me show you this, the visual that you are seeing on your screen right now. So this is Banele taking Sanele's body. After Sanele was shot, Banele came, took Sanele's body and decided that he's going to use it as his own. Now, I know that we're all asking ourselves, if Kugutu Banele is now using Sanele's body, then what happened to Sanele? Well, that is the $1 million question, because I'm also asking myself that question right now. I don't know what's the magic Sanele, because it was easier with Banele. We all knew, okay, Banele is always there, his soul is around and everything. But to Sanele, it's like, I don't know. And the most painful part is that no one will ever know what happened to Sanele, or no one will ever know what this is not Sanele. In fact, it's Banele, because Banele destroyed the evidence, which was the Sangoma Ukumete. So Ukumete knew about this whole thing because he was the one assisting Sanele to get rid of Banele. Now, after Ukumete confronted to Banele and told him to give back Sanele's body to Sanele, Banele decided to get rid of the Sangoma, or Mbulala Njeganjalo, and then all went on. Now, what pisses everyone off is Banele's treatment towards Umbali. So what's going to happen is that Banele goes to the Ledladlas while they are grieving Nkosinaty's death. Doesn't care about all of that, doesn't care that Mbali is still grieving. Goes straight there, tells Mbali that it's over between her and him, meaning that Umbali will be left heartbroken because she lost her brother. Again, will be left heartbroken
her at the wedding. On top of that, he comes back to dump her.
You know, I know this is not Sanele's fault, but I also wish that Mbali could get someone, or just be single and let go of Sanele and everything. Now, the problem is that when Sanele comes back, he's going to have to beg her again, and then they're going to go and get married. That's stressful. And I also noticed that you guys are saying that this show started being boring, and I don't want to agree or disagree with you on that one. But on my side, I'm still very much enjoying Itonga, and I think this is something that we've never seen on our screens. What I love the most about it is that it's unique. Like, it's not other shows that you are seeing on the screen. In fact, all the telenovelas that are there on Mzansi Magic recently are good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll come back with more spoilers of the show. For now, like the video if you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel if you're subscribed, and share this video on your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram, even on your TikTok. So with all of that being said, this is the end, and thank you so much for watching this video. Let's engage again on the next one.